All right. Shalom, shalom. Really give up praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Crocodiles, Brakatah. Double honor to the apostles, elders, the great millstones. Salutation to the brothers that's preaching, teaching the truth and sincerity. You know, hey man, coming at y'all with another one. This is Luke 18. You know what? Luke 18 and 19. So this say 19 and 20. He said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. Right? And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. So what that mean is make this money, flip it. Make this money work and make this money work for you. Make it do what it do. If you know anything about business and entrepreneurship or just hustling, you get a pound, you get some money, you got some product, some good product. And I'm not talking about illegal things. I'm talking about just you got some good product, whatever. You might got some good product. You got some supply and demand, and you got some money, some capital. Yeah, make it do what it do. So that's what it's saying. So that's what basically the Lord is saying here to his servants. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him, saying, we will not have this man ran over us. See? That employee mindset shit. I did a video about that earlier. Brothers gotta get out of that employee mindset. That old, employee mindset, that or 2 week shit. They don't know how to get out there and make something happen. And it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. Right? See, by trading, by supply and demand. That's what I do now, man. I trade. Around out here, I do what I do. In these times, you gotta do what you gotta do. Not waiting for no handouts, not waiting for some government assistance. You gotta grind. And even, well, you talking about this truth, even this truth, spiritual, you do the work, you got faith. I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna just read it out of the Bible. Here in James, what is it, James 2 and 14. James 2 and 14. What doth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he have faith and not have works? Can faith save him? Right. Because you got to do work. You got to put in the work. It's one thing to say you going to flip it, and it's one thing if you don't do it. It's one thing the nobleman to tell y'all to do it. Y'all say, okay. But another thing to actually do it. To believe you can do it as well. Man, you can have faith all you want, but if you don't really got no motivation, you ain't hungry, you ain't obsessed with getting it in, then I tell you this, you might not make it because you gotta have a obsession personality in this thing. You gotta have a go-getter personality in this thing. That's what I learned. I learned that a lot of people talk, men will lie to you right in your motherfucking face. You dig what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say, trust no man. So don't be surprised when a motherfucker lie to you. You shouldn't trust them anyway. That's just how it goes. But You gotta have an obsessive personality. You gotta be obsessed of what you do. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this truth, you gotta be obsessed in this truth and things outside the truth. However you do what it do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta study. You gotta do the boring shit. You know. I ain't saying you gotta kiss nobody ass or fucking that, but what I'm saying is you gotta put your face better be in these books. You know, watching videos, studying. You at work, auto book. You know all that good stuff. Trying to get these trades in right. Then came the first saying, Lord, thou pound has gained 10, right? And he said unto him, well done. Well, let me finish this in James. Even so, James 2:17. He said, what doth it profit? Right. It profit nothing if your faith without works is dead. Even so, faith, if it have no works, is dead being alone. Right. It's dead. You gotta have faith in what you're doing. You gotta have an actual grind in what you gotta show the work. A person can scream out faith all day. Christians do that. But even in the truth, even in the brotherhood, ain't nobody gonna be perfect in this thing. I get it, but shit, you better have some grind to you. Better be out there. You better be a go like a go getter. Verse 18. Yea, and man may say, Thou hast faith, I have works. Show thy faith without thy works. I show my faith by my works. Right. Show your receipts. That's why the man said, look, not only I have faith when I do it, I got the work. How I'm gonna prove I put in that work in? Here go 10 pounds. I flipped it for you. I gained 10. So he put in that work. He made it do what it do. That's why I keep saying people, even in this truth, people think something's just gonna pop up. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, man. That is a myth. Something's just not gonna, if you don't put the work in, that shit is never, I don't care how much you think about a fucking, I don't know, like that Geico commercial. Can I get a hot tub? And a hot tub just popped up. It don't work like that. That's cute. But guess what? It don't work like that. A man gotta put in work. The scripture say you gonna get it by the sweat of your brow. Like you gonna get it in this lifetime. Like you gotta put in grind. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? And be consistent with that shit. You can't even not be not consistent. You gotta be consistent. You can't be complacent. You gotta be consistent. Obsessed, thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Hustle. You gotta be like you gotta be willing to get it. Hey, he said 10 pounds. What's my man's offer paid in full say? Rich said, look, man, he like, look, man, not 50 years, man, and not 10 years, man, 10 days. That's how you got, you gotta have that shit where like not 10 years, my dude, 10 days. I'm trying to get this in 10 days, man. But that's a good scripture. So back in Luke 19 and 17, and thou said unto him, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. I keep saying this a lot. It's the little things that does it. It's the little shit. People want to attack the big shit first. No, wake up, start by making your bed. Like people don't understand that. Like people think like discipline, it just, I do this because I'm disciplined. No, it starts the moment you wake up. It's like you can by motherfucker how a person dress, how shit is, you can tell if a motherfucker disciplined or not. It depends. Like you wake up, make your bed, like wherever you wake up, keep things organized a little bit. Like it's the little things that you discipline with all the little things, the big things by default gonna be disciplined. You gonna have discipline in it. And the second came saying, the Lord thy pound have gained 5 pounds, and he said likewise to him, be thou also over 5 cities. And another came saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept and laid up in a napkin. See, this guy, he wilding. For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he said unto him, out thy own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knowest that I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. So this man was a man that who scared money don't make no money. You know what I'm saying? And it's the saying we got, scared money don't make money. And that's just what it is. Like, that's why the scriptures say that. If you in the spirit of fear, you ain't gonna make it out here. And that's just how it goes. And no one said you gotta be out there and be loud, but you can't be the spirit of fear. Playing with scared money. It's like, even in this truth, we bold as lions. Put it up right on YouTube. Right? It's one thing to go out, but it's another thing to upload your stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's right on the internet. And we're brothers. That's how we get basically all our fruit. For real. That's where we get all our fruit. That's how, like, a lot of brothers learn about the truth. Excuse me. So he came back empty-handed, which is against the law. Let me get into Deuteronomy, because he said thou was an austere man. Wherefore thou hast gavest not my money into the bank, for that at my coming I might have required my own with usury. Because he wasted his time. He wasted his time. And the scriptures say, even your work shall go away, man. You wasting my time. And they said unto him, Lord, have thou 10 pounds? For I say unto you, that unto every one who have given from him that have not, even that ye have shall be taken away from him. See, all thy work shall go away too. Even those 10 pounds, nothing you should not be remembered. Let me get this in Deuteronomy. (16 and 16). It's like it, brothers. 16 and 16. I'm gonna just read it from out the Bible. 3 times in a year shall all males appear before the Lord thy God in the places which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread, in the feast of weeks, and in the feast of tabernacles, and shall none appear before the Lord empty-handed. Appear before the Lord empty. Now, what that mean? I'm gonna do a part 2 to this, but don't show up empty-handed. Do the work. Shalom.